So what in the world are we standing next to? For many years, my dad has always, this is the Lock Father, by the way, Pete, and for many years, he has always talked about, like all the time, about getting this three-wheeled vehicle. And randomly in passing last week, right, you're like, hey, I picked one of those up. I'm like, what? So yeah. Talk to us. So first of all, my first question is what makes you actually want one of these?
Well, it's unusual, and once you letter it up, people are going to look. They look now because I park it out front of the shop. And you know, it's all about, as I say, advertisement. And as a kid, my first vehicle was one of these. I drove to high school in.
You did?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about that. Like, I mean, was it a chick magnet or what?
Uniqueness. I've never said I've been normal. But yeah, girls. I had a Volkswagen seated, you know, back seat in the back. It was good. Okay. Went to the drive-in in it many times.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So what exactly, like what year, what exactly are we looking at here?
This is a 1963 Westcoaster Mailster. It used to be used in the post office.
It did?
Yes, okay. Delivering mail.
And I'm kind of curious, I mean, how much to pick something like this up? Like how much?
Well, this one, the guy wanted $8,000 for. I said, no way, because I'm cheap. And I got it for 42. We settled on
4,200. You know, that's one nice thing about you being my dad. I can just ask you those type of questions, right?
No problem.
So good stuff. So what are the so do you plan to use this just like in like parades for advertisements, or are you actually plan to use this as a service vehicle?
All of the above. Going to use it for everything.
Okay.
We're going to put a flash in there, mobile, battery operated.
Okay.
Put a pinning kit. You know, we'll just probably work outside when it's nice, but mostly for lockouts and parades.
Okay.
Because, you know, the whole thing is you got to get advertisement. This is the best advertisement, and you own it.
Yeah.
You know, instead of throwing hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars away a month, you get her done this way.
Absolutely. So now, do you have some of your team members like asking to want to be able to drive this around?
Absolutely.
Or they do?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, hey, you know what? Can you give us a quick little tour of what it looks like now? So you haven't really touched this since you bought it.
Yeah.
And then you'll give us a tour after you have it all stickered up, lettered up, looking good.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, perfect.
This is a 1963 Mailster, Westcoaster. You got your steering wheel, of course, the engine's underneath your seat. The gear shift's under here. It's 3 on the tree, but it's underneath. You got a place to put a stereo, your two-way communication radio. You got your air condition up here. It's called a fan. And your rear view mirror, some side mirrors. Ready to rock and roll as soon as I get the stickers on. Well, we're gonna open up the back here. Just a little T-handle. And you got quite a bit of room in here. So, you know, you can put some tools. You could put a lockout, you know, and a flash battery operated, you know, it would work great. Put a box of keys in.
Absolutely. I have to say, you know, I'm really liking these this dual exhaust down here.
And the guy I bought from says, yeah, they are hooked up.
Really?
Yeah, for a little 2-cylinder engine. But it's cool. You know, it's hard to find them in this prestige fashion.
All right, Dad, well, hey, thank you for showing us this bad boy here.
Yeah,
and I'm
more than happy.
Really excited to kind of see what you end up doing with it, and we'll do a part 2 when this is all race ready, right? So
it'd be awesome. You know, you get a good attention, like I say. People go, wow, look at that, and they're gonna remember the name on it.
Yes, which brings me to my last question.
Okay.
What is the name?
I haven't named it.
You haven't?
No, your mom calls it the Stinger. Okay. So I should put a little tail at the end and put a, you know, like a yellow jacket.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, good stuff. So hey, I guess the question is what should we name this? Should we call it the Stinger? Or do you have another name?
That's it.
We would definitely love to know in the comments below. And before I get too far, can I take this thing for a spin?
Sure.
Is this thing cool or what? I would love to know what you think of this new service vehicle my dad picked up in the comments below, and make sure you include the hashtag LockBoss to automatically get entered in to win one of 5 free prizes we give away every Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I think he's having more fun with it than me.
You get to drive it more. Yeah.